Welcome to the Fundamentals of Piano Theory, Level 3. In this video, we're going to go over Units 1, 2, and 3. Okay, Unit 1 is time signatures and rhythm. Nothing terribly new, just a couple new concepts. Again, on my ands, I use a plus sign, but you can write out and if you'd like. I think it's, hey, look at that. They tell you right there. With the asterisk, use a plus sign for the word and. So they're slowly coming to where we already have been. All right, so nothing too terribly difficult here. Make sure you read the instructions. Some say to write in the counts, and several of you miss those once in a while. This is a new concept, page 6, a triplet. A triplet is taking 3/8 notes and putting it in the span of 1/4 note. For my triplets, I say merrily. So pie, merrily, merrily, pie, 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 merrily, merrily, pie, pie, pie. For writing them, you can do what the book did and just write 2 on the downbeat. You can also write in 2 la li. That's what I do, so that every note has a beat. 2 la li, or a subdivision, I should say. 1, 2 la li, 3 la li, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 la li, 3 la li, 1, 2, 3. So that is one new concept for Unit 1. Also, we're going to talk about cut time, 2/2. It's also called Allabrev. In 2/2, the half note gets the beat, and there are 2 measures per, there are 2 beats per measure. So the half note is the new quarter note. The quarter note is the new 8th note, and the 8th notes are the new 16th notes. So you could count your 8th notes. Whoopsies. 1 E and up. All right. Other than that, nothing new. And I think we've seen 2/2 before, so it shouldn't be too terribly frightening. Unit 2 is major key signatures. Remember my acronym? Father Charles goes down and ends battle. Remember the sharp trick. You take the last sharp. You go up a half step, and that's your key. So 2 sharps, D major. 3 sharps, my last sharp's G sharp. Go up my half step, I get the key of A. This does not work for the key of 0 sharps, 0 flats. You just have to know that that is C. But it works for all the other keys. Part 2, we're identifying major key signatures. So these are all major keys. Part 3, we are writing key signatures. Now, some of you have been very lazy and sloppy in your writing of the key signatures, and I'm not going to take it anymore. So if you write sloppy, I won't give you the points. I'll just mark you wrong. So you make sure that your placement of your sharps is where you need it to be. If it's an F sharp, the F line needs to go through the middle of my sharp sign. C sharp, the space needs to go through the middle of my space line, of my sharp. If it's G sharp, it needs to, be placed in the G space. So I've written some of you some notes of warning in the past that you need to be more accurate with your placement of your sharps or your flats. I will be enforcing that when I grade this time around. All right, the order of the flats. Battle ends and down goes Charles' father. Remember the flat back trick. Not the last flat, but the second to last flat, B flat. That's my key. not the last flat, but the second to last flat, E flat. That's my key. The keys that this does not work for are 1 flat. You just have to know that 1 flat is the key of F, and 0 flats, the key of C. Some of you are making silly mistakes where you're getting something like this, 2 flats, and the answer is B flat, and you're writing B. Well, B is 5 sharps, not 2 flats. 2 flats is B flat. So don't miss your flat keys. Every flat key signature, except for 1 flat, which is F, has a flat after the letter name. Don't miss that. All right, moving on. Major sharp key scales. Make sure you write the accidental on the left side for every one of these and the key signature on the right side. Also notice that they alternate, treble clef, bass clef. So don't miss that. And be accurate with your sharp or flat placement. That takes care of that unit. Unit 3, writing the major and minor key signature. They've written the major or minor key signature. You're identifying it. Remember, we can go 3 half steps down. 1, 2, 3 to get my minor, relative minor key signature. So 1 sharp G major, 3 half steps down E minor. And then we're drawing the key signatures on page 15. And that'll do it for units 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and get those done and uploaded so I can get them graded. Thank you.